Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Great information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
Ali has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Wait on!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting!
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Wade is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Wade takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper's ball.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Misses everything.
Wade shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
White.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Edge. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. Unplayable.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
It's not often you see an over like that in this format. No runs coming from it. Brilliant bowling. Going with spin now.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Wade has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Wade shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, nice.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end.
Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wide.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Middle that one, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. Miller will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Great shot through the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait there.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. You might never have found it if they'd connected.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait. Wait.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Wait on.
Miller shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wait. Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yes. Nice bowling. Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. The Yorker does the trick.
Nice bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Down the wicket, misses.
Bowling.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting. Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ali doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Waiting. Yeah.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Could that be out? Looks so.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait there. Yep.
Finds the edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yeah.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Ali from the south end.
Wait there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Waiting. Wait. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Waiting.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ferguson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah. Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Ferguson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Wait. Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Betting side are now 95 for 8.
Yeah, yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Hey, yep.
Only a touch full and put away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone, it's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Thick edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Trouble. Oh, gone. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par. And the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Super Kings are now underway.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Keep it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bola.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 13 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait there. No.
Could be close.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah. No.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
This should be close.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 20 for none. Khan coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yeah. No!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 25 for none.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes. No,
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 34 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
No.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wait.
Massive chance.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Super shot.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Nice shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
13 runs added there. The Super Kings are 59 for none. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Knocks them over, first ball of the over.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler down.
Beaten on the drive.
Beaten by sheer pace. Had that been on target, That could very well have been the wicket.
5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 64 for 1. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep, yep. No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep, yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Bowling.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Chance.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeping.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 85 for 2.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 93 for 2. Ferguson from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Gone. What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled. They'd look for a couple here.
And those are the winning runs. These two won the successful run chase. The Chennai Carvers complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.